With breaking news that's coming in, a notice has been issued to DGCA and the Civil Aviation Ministry. The Supreme Court, while hearing the PIL seeking an independent court-monitored investigation into the crash of Air India flight AI171, which had killed 260 people in Ahmedabad, including passengers, crew and people on board, is when the investigation had been ordered. The Supreme Court acknowledged concerns about fairness but also stressed the need for confidentiality until a full and final inquiry is completed to prevent misinformation or premature blame on pilots or the airline. After hearing arguments, the court has issued a notice to respondents, Union of India and DGCA, but limited the scope to ensuring, number one, that the full investigation is free, fair and impartial and independent, and that the inquiry is expeditious by an expert body. That's the big breaking news that's coming in, ladies and gentlemen. First on Republic, a notice has been issued to DGCA and the Civil Aviation Ministry, and this is to acknowledge and probe about the crash that happened in Ahmedabad that had killed nearly 260 people on June this year. We learned that the Supreme Court has acknowledged concerns about fairness and has also stressed the need for confidentiality until a full and final inquiry is completed, and this is to prevent misinformation and blaming of the pilots. All right, joining me live on the broadcast is my colleague Shambhavi, who is reporting live from the national capital. Shambhavi, what are the kind of arguments that took place after which the Supreme Court has issued a notice to the DGC and the Civil Aviation Ministry?
Well, the PIL itself was filed by Advocate Prashant Bhushan, and he demanded that an independent probe be carried because his contentions was that the AIB report was not clear, it lacked transparency, and a lot of details were confidential and for whatever reason were not shared publicly. Also, the argument was that there were 5-member panel, out of which 3 people were part of the DGC itself. So there was some kind of bias involved. That was his contention. The court did acknowledge his arguments, and although it did not order a separate or an individual probe into it, it did acknowledge their concerns and has now issued notice to DGCA and the Union of India to make sure that the entire inquiry is carried on with clarity. There should be some transparency. Of course, some kind of confidentiality is required. The court acknowledged this so that there are no discrepancies in the final report, but it did issue notice to DGCA and Union of India seeking that there should be an expeditious trial, there should be no delay, and taking in account partial prayer of the PIL. Back to you.
Right, Shambhavi, with that, are we also expecting that a committee should be formed after the Supreme Court has given these directives?
Well, a committee separately would be formed if, ideally, in an ideal situation, if an independent probe would be ordered. For now, I think they will be waiting for a reply from the DGC and Union of India after, of course, this separate order of expeditious and free and clean trial was given. As for now, no separate committee update do we have.
Shambhavi, thank you very much for getting us those details. Quickly moving across to some more breaking news that's coming in on the broadcast. We learned that there has been bomb threat that has